one, never heard that one before. 1992. Yeah, I was in Vienna. I think I missed that one. Elton John, Eric Clapton. Star Material. I love it. I love it. Runaway Train. Yeah, I've got Corn. I've got Rolling Stones. I've got. I'm saying all. I wrote them down here from the last segment. SOS Band. Um, Halfway Down the Stairs. Tom Waits. Iron Maiden. So I'm going to play those ones right now in order, and I'm sure we can take a few more requests. So let me know what you guys want to hear. This is the last hour today. Happy Thursday. Corn. always awesome SOS Band. Take your time. Here we go, Muppets.
Halfway down the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. I'm not at the bottom, I'm not at the top. So this is the stair where I always stop. Halfway up the stairs isn't up and isn't down. It isn't in the nursery, it isn't in the town. And all sorts of funny thoughts run round my head. It isn't really anywhere, it's somewhere else instead. Halfway down the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. I'm not at the bottom, I'm not at the top. So this is the stair where I always stop.
It's like how to stay in the middle. Now I know where Adam Sandler got his all of his ideas to write his songs by listening to Muppets. That was really Star Material. I love it. I love it. Tom Waits.
What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? He has subscriptions to those magazines. He never waves when he goes by. He's hiding something from the rest of us. He's all to himself. I think I know why. He took down the tire swing from the pepper tree. He has no children of his own, you see. He has no dog. He has no friends. And his lawn is dying. What about all those packages he sends? What's he building in there? That hook light on the stairs. What's he building in there? I'll tell you one thing, he's not building a playhouse for the children. What's he building in there? And what's that sound from underneath the door? He's pounding nails into a hardwood floor. I swear to God, I heard someone moaning low. I keep seeing the blue light of a TV show. He has a router and a table saw. And you won't believe what Mr. Stitches saw. There's poison underneath the sink, of course. There's also enough formaldehyde to choke a horse. What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? I heard he has an ex-wife in some place called Mayor's Income, Tennessee. And he used to have a consulting business in Indonesia. But what's he building in there? He has no friends, but he gets a lot of mail. I bet he spent a little time in jail. I heard he was up on the roof last night signaling with a flashlight. And what's that tune he's always whistling? What's he building in there? What's he building in there? We have a right to know.
That's Star Material on Music Without Borders. I actually never heard that song. It has a lot of cool key changes. Like that was Iron Maiden doing progressive rock. Like a lot of Robert Fripp inside of that one. That was great. I liked it. Hey, we got heaps of time here. What do you want to hear? This is Will Dempsey. Colder Weather.
She'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door before the winter gets cold in, and wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. He said, I won't see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man. You ain't never gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born believing. At a truck stop diner just outside of Lincoln. The night is black as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees the same old light is shining. He thinks of Colorado and the girl he left behind. He said, I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man. You ain't never gonna change. You got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. Born for leaving. Well, it's a winding road when you're in the lost and found. You're a lover, I'm a runner. We go round and round. And I love you, but I need you. I don't want you, but I need you. You know it's you that calls me back here, baby. When I close my eyes, I see you. No matter where I am, I can smell your perfume through these whispering pines. I'm with your ghost again. It's a shame about the weather. I know soon we'll be together, but I can't wait till then. I can't wait till then.
Walmart. You paid the grocer. You fix the toaster. You kiss the host goodbye. Then you break a window, burn a souffle, scream a lullaby. And I know nothing stays the same, but if you're willing to play the game, it's coming around again. So don't mind if I fall apart. There's more room in a broken heart. And I believe in love, but what else can I do? I'm so in love with you. And I know nothing stays the same, but if you're willing to play the game, you'll be coming around again. Baby, sweet as stays the same, but if you're willing to play the game, I do believe, I believe in love.
Oh, that was a really nice duet. I had to listen to that one. YouTube recommended it for me. Alanis Morissette and Carly Simon doing, of course, a very, very old song that Carly had written from the 70s. That was a really, really nice rendition. I like that. Hey, I've got Gary Allan. I've got Pink Floyd. And right now, Jerry Cinnamon.
Just find the answer. You know it could be a canter if you're just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half of the time. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You better start crafting 'cause you're running out of time. Roof is on fire, it's raining outside, but it should be a canter if you could just take the answer. You know it could be a canter if you're just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half of the time. Because the hardest part of the game isn't even playing the game. It's caring enough to care about the things that you're doing. Oh, and so we cry and shame.
tell you that it's hard. They tell you it's impossible to mend a broken heart. They'll lead over a tragedy, pretending that it's art. It's hard to see the finish when you don't know where to start. I could write a stanza and put you in a song, detail all the times when you were right and I was wrong. Flashbacks to the only place I felt like I belong. You'll never be a king when you're acting like a pawn. Because the hardest part of the game is even playing the game. It's caring enough to care about playing the game. Oh, it's only kind of shame. Here comes the
Blowing Wind. Perfect for hurricane season here in Florida.
carried out our future box by box. A stack of mail, a tube of toothpaste, an empty Zeppelin 3 CD case. Still a few things here that you forgot. They're just a bad excuse, just something I can use to call you. Come on over, drink my wine, waste my candles, waste my time. Tell me lies I won't believe. Just don't wake me when you leave. Come on over, kick me to the ground, and kiss me when I'm down. The bar you're in sounds like it's crowded, people laughing, people shouting. But where you gonna go at closing time? Just pay your tab, and I'll pay your cab if you want to. Come on over, drink my wine, waste my candles, waste my time. Tell me lies I won't believe. Just don't wake me when you leave. Come on over, kick me to the ground, kiss me when I'm down. Just an hour or two, it's better than nothing of you. I miss you. Come on over, drink my wine, waste my candles, waste my time. Tell me lies I won't believe. Just don't wake me when you leave. Come on over, kick me to the ground, kiss me when I'm down. Oh, kiss me when I'm down. Alright. Not yet.
I've been sitting here all day, thinking, same old been 10 years away, thinking, now my days are gone, memories linger on, thoughts of when I was a boy, penny farthings on the street, riding motor cars were funny things, frightening. Forward was spinning tops, ten was left was lollipops, comic cups, all with living things sighing. A radio and phonograph. Charlie Chaplin made us laugh. Silently falling about. Familiar things I keep around near me. Memories of the younger days clearly come into my mind. Every day I find thoughts of when I was a boy.
Granddad, Granddad, you love me. That's what we all think of you. Granddad, Granddad, you love me. That's what we all think of you. Granddad, oh Granddad, Granddad.
A heartbreaker at the end. What was that? That was a great song there. Steve, what did we get here? I got to type this one in. Dad's Army was a big show in UK, and I'm sure other parts of the world. I got to see that one. Matchsticks, Cats, and Dogs. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to put this in here. Always with the last second here, man. Boop-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip. I think I got the right one. Let's try it. See if we got it here.
You painted Salford smoky top on cardboard boxes from the shops. Parts of Ancoats where I used to play. I'm sure he once walked down our street, 'cause he painted kids who had out on the feet. The clothes they wore had all seen better days. Now they said his works of art were dull. No room all at the walls are full. Lowry didn't care much anyway. They said he just paints cats and dogs and matched up men in boots and clogs. And Lowry said that's just the way they'll stay. And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that was parking clocks. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Now canvas and brushes were wearing thin when London started calling him to come on down and wear the old flat cap. They said, tell us all about your ways and all about them Salford days. Is it true you're just an ordinary chap? And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clocks. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Now Lowry's hung up on the wall beside the greatest of them all. Even the Mona Lisa takes a bow. This tired old man with hair like snow told northern folk it's time to go. The fever came and the good Lord mopped his brow. And he left us matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He left us kids on the corner of the street that was parking clocks. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them pearly gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs.
performance there on the Top of the Pop 1978. Brian and Michael Matchstock Men. Matchstock, is that like stick figures? Matchstock Men and Matchstock Cats and Dogs. It's hard to say, actually. Awesome. Thank you for this super chat there, Steve. Always at the last minute there, surprise. You guys were mega great. Political and goth for the moderations. And if there was anybody else, I can't remember. You guys were really, the chat number was like mega high. So thanks to everybody who was part of the chat. And a shout out to the lurkers. You guys are great. We'll see you tomorrow for another 3 hours of Music Without Borders. It's official. It's closing time. Ciao.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. Take me Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.